Hey y'all, it's Meso. Come on into my kitchen today where I am going to be making vegetable pancakes. I'm inspired by the Korean pancakes, which I love. Take a look. Now, guys, these were bomb. I have slivered some Napa cabbage stem, some carrots, some spring onions, and some bell pepper. I also have one Roma tomato that I took all the seeds out and just kept the more solid part of the tomato. I'm going to be using these and a few other things. So let's get started. So here I have my slivered Napa cabbage. And I'm just going to get this in the bowl. I have carrots here. And I'm going to put my carrots in. I'm just going to use all of them. I have my bell pepper. Guys, no real measurements here. I'm just going to use what I like in the proportions that I like. I want you to do the same. You don't even have to use these particular vegetables. You could add some broccoli or some asparagus. Okay, now goes in my onions. So I have here some minced garlic, and I'm going to be using quite a bit of this. Here I have some Chinese 5-spice. I love that flavor. I'm putting in a little bit of salt. I don't want to put in a whole lot because I don't want it too salty. I have some Idaho spuds. These are hash browns. I love these guys. I don't know if you've had them before. You just put them in water about 12 minutes before you get ready to use them. You drain them off, and you got hash browns perfectly. You don't have to cut them, slither them, or anything. I've got some really big shrimp here that I didn't want to have to chop up, but these are all I had. I wanted to cook these in another recipe. But I'm chopping up these shrimp, and they are going also into my pancakes. So I'm just being really careful here, and I'm chopping. Now I'm going to take these shrimp and I'm going to get them down into the bowl with the rest of my good stuff. I have some flour here and I'm going to use some Creole seasoning. Why? Not because it's Korean, because I just like Creole seasoning. I'm also using some black pepper. And I put a little bit of my Chinese 5-spice in. I have some water here, a cup of water, and I'm pouring it in. And I have one egg that is beaten, and I'm getting it in. I have argo starch. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of argo starch. I have some red pepper flakes. Now, any of these ingredients that you don't like, don't put them in. You can still make this recipe using the things that you like. That's what I'm using, what I like. So you see I'm forming here a very loose batter. I want to get it smooth. Okay. So I got this loose batter here and it's pretty smooth. Look at the consistency. So I'm getting this right down over my vegetable and shrimp mixture. Now, I'm not going to give any real precise measurements because you're going to do this according to taste. However much carrot you want, Napa cabbage, whatever you want, broccoli, whatever you're using, you make as much as you want. You're going to use this as a template. You're going to use this just as a guide. I decided to put a little bit more of the flour mixture in here because it looked like it was a little dry. So I'm going to get this incorporated really, really well. Now with the pepper flakes that I put in here, I don't expect them to be hot because I don't like hot food, but I do like food with a kick. I have my griddle here. It is hot. I have coconut oil on my griddle. So I'm putting these pancakes on and I'm just forming them. Really simple to do. I'm starting to get the aroma already. But you just put them down and kind of pack them together. But they don't have to be perfect. You're going to have little vegetables sticking out, and that's okay. All right, let them brown. It'll take a few minutes on one side. You turn them over and brown them on the other side. I like mine just a little bit darker than this, but that's okay. I like them like this also. Okay, so I got those off, all except one, and I'm going to get these on here. Get them on here, baby. Ooh, this is good. I like to eat these in the morning with grits and or with eggs. They are so good, and the sauce that I'm going to make is just lovely. Really, really nice. So I'm going to keep these over here. I'm going to be checking them for brownness and doneness on the other side. Now these are a little darker. I like them like this. Especially that one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and make up my sauce because those are finishing. So I'm using mayonnaise here. I'm using some yellow mustard. Mustard, baby. Don't worry about the recipe and the ingredients because I'm going to leave all of that in the instruction box. I'm sorry, it's not this. What is it called? The description box. That's just below the video. I have some sriracha here, baby, and I am going to put some sriracha in here. I've got some horseradish. Horseradish. And I use quite a bit. I put a big tablespoon in. And I have a rice vinegar, baby. I don't get that rice vinegar down in here. A little bit of soy sauce. And I have some sesame oil. It's just a little bit more than a teaspoon, about a teaspoon and a half of sesame oil. I'm going to come right back with my Creole seasoning. We're just still mocking the same flavors throughout. This dish is, oh man, it smells good, it looks good, and believe me, it's going to be good. I'm making this, and it better be good. It's coming together, baby. It's coming together right now. Can't wait to taste that sauce. I'm going to put just a little kick of cayenne in here. Just a little kick. Mix it well. Look at here, baby. Look at this. Oh, man. I've already tasted them. They are great. They are crunchy. They are good. So, and they're not real terribly crunchy, not like a potato chip, but they are crunchy on the outside. A little crispy, I should say, on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and taste one here. Although I have cheated and I've already tasted it. But let me just show you the inside of this baby because you need to know. You need to see this. Oh, those hash browns, those vegetables. Oh my. So good. So good. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm trying to give you a closer look at it. This is probably too close. Lord. Those shrimp, that seafood flavor is coming through. Now, sometimes I make these and I put no meat in them, no seafood in them, and then just eat them with just the vegetables. They're good. But with those vegetables, with those that shrimp, At seafood, oh man, you see that I keep getting this sauce? I keep putting this sauce on, so I don't guess I have to say that it's good. You know it's good. You see how much of it I'm eating. Oh man, 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 try this. Now I'm gonna be having these the day after Christmas. They are good. They're light. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna have them again the day after Christmas. More sauce, please. More sauce. This sauce tastes a little bit like yum yum sauce, but I think better. I don't really like yum yum sauce, but this is good. It's better. Okay, I'm usually I'm gonna eat all of this, and let me get my sauce and just drizzle it right down the lane, honey. Everyone getting some sauce. Woo. Mhm. Y'all gotta make this. You're gonna love it. It'll be a great way to get some veggies into your family too. Oh man, they won't mind eating them this way. They'll be asking you for it. Final little bite. Final little bite. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, if you like my channel, I want you to subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you will get, and the parenthesis will come around the bell. You'll get a notification every time I put up a new video. Share my videos wherever you're active on social media. I would really appreciate it. Leave me a comment because I love hearing what you guys have to say. I appreciate you coming so much. You'll never know. I love you guys. Bye bye.